What's up, guys? I am back again with another video. So this one is a little different. So I'm going to do I'm going to show you guys how I do my super natural makeup look, and then we're going to jump into my hair routine. It's wash day, so pressed out my hair. Just going to take you guys through that again. Anyways, so again, this look is super natural. I have gotten away from wearing a lot of makeup. The only time I kind of wear makeup now is if I'm like, going out at night, or if I'm having like really bad breakouts like I am here for some reason. But other than that, like, I'm really not a makeup person anymore. So yeah. And honestly, like, I don't even like to wear foundation anymore. So this look is me using my bronzer kind of to create a kind of to give me like a look of wearing foundation. And you'll see kind of once I get to the bronzer part that I just like to kind of like build it up, and it kind of like gives you an even bronze skin tone. It looks really good to me, in my opinion. Again, this look is not like super makeup heavy. Like, I'm not really trying to like kind of conceal my under eye circles. I mean, I am, but I'm not. Like, I'm just trying to give them like a little bit more of like an even tone, if that makes sense. So yeah, not gonna talk a whole lot through this process because I feel like it's super self-explanatory. Maybe I'll jump back in when I do my bronzer, but other than that, yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. Okay, so it's time for the bronzer. I use a stippling brush to do this just because I feel like it gives like I'm able to spread the bronzer around more with a stippling brush. It's probably not like correct to use, but that's what I do. So yeah. Like I said in the beginning with the bronzer, literally I just put this all over my face and try to build it as much as I possibly can without like being too bronzy, like it just gives like a nice, and I feel like you kind of can't really see like as it builds on this video, but like in person, like it honestly, I get asked a lot like what foundation I use when I do this trick or do this method. Like, it really does kind of supplement as a foundation. Like, it just helps even like the redness and darken my face a little bit, because as you know, like usually your face is like the lightest part of your body. Your arms and legs get tanned in the summer and your face is still kind of light, so it just kind of helps like bring some color back to my face, and I really like this trick. The only downside about using bronzer as your foundation is I think over time, like, you start to look really oily, because it is giving you a shine, a bronze, a glow. So you want to make sure you use a mattifying primer to kind of help reduce the shininess and the glow as you wear this look throughout the day. So again, like I said, I've been all about the natural look. So right here, all I'm doing is taking my Anastasia brow gel just to give my brows like a full natural look. And last but not least, I am going in with my favorite gloss. This is the Fenty Beauty gloss in the color Fussy. Literally, I wear this all the time, every day, all day long, whether I have on makeup or not. Like, it's my absolute favorite. So yeah, the look is complete. What do you guys think? Like, is this a good substitute for foundation? Is this a good natural makeup look? Tell me your thoughts. So now it's time to get into the hair. Honestly, I cut a lot out of this part because you guys have seen me do this a few times. My process has not changed. Now it's just like, I mean, I don't really know who wants to just watch me sit and go through section by section. So yeah, kind of cut a lot out, just kept the major parts that I thought it was important for y'all to see. Because I've done this a few times now, I am not going to talk through this process. Y'all kind of know my process already. Just if you have any questions, leave a comment below and I'll answer your questions. Oh, I do want to say something really quickly. So this part right here, you'll see me go over this piece like it seems like 10 times. And I know y'all are like, oh my gosh, that's so damaging. But a couple weeks ago, I tried to dye my hair like a ginger color. And so I had to do like a color remover to get the black out. And then I put like the ginger color on top. Anyways, like my hair just got really dry from that. And the ends are kind of like dry, I guess you could say, and like unruly. So that's why I went over it a few times to kind of make sure the ends were straight. But the rest of my hair, I mean, I tried to kind of go through each section twice and keep it moving. So I really want to talk to you guys about this part right here. Right here, I have already pressed my hair out, obviously, but I am going back through just to kind of give it a bump and a shape. This part is definitely optional. I know some of y'all are probably like, that's too much heat. But for me, I find that my hair works best when I press it out first and then go back through to give it a shape. I make sure I use heat protecting spray. I turn the flat iron down so that it is not high heat. And I go through and press out huge sections. Like, I'm not going piece by piece to give it a shape because, I mean, the hair is pretty much already pressed. I just want to, like I said, give it a shape. And I try to do that as quickly as possible so that I am not, you know, adding that much more heat to my routine. But again, this part is optional. You do not have to do this to get your hair straight. I mean, you can kind of do this all in the first step. When you first press it out, you can give it a shape at the same time. This is just what I like to do. And it's just like, you gotta know your hair and know what your hair can take. I've been literally pressing my hair out since I was in high school, so I know what my hair can take and what it can't take. So just make sure, you know, you do what's best for your hair and just kind of use, you know, my video as a guide.